Hi everybody, this is Ken Cooper and it's time for us to talk about leadership, but from a different point of view. We're going to talk about something called impedership, the opposite of leadership. And you know, we love to take a contrarian look at different business topics like the 10 signs of a dysfunctional organization. Well, think of it very similar for leaders because recent studies showed over half of Americans hate their jobs. They hate their workplace. How come? Well, it's because they've got bad bosses. Old saying, people don't leave their job, they leave their boss. That's why people turn over and go to new places. In fact, there's a wonderful study out of Florida State University on bad bosses and the kinds of behaviors that they used on people. Things like 39% broke promises, had bosses who broke promises or no credit given. Gave them the silent treatment, you know, juvenile kinds of behaviors, negative comments in public, blame others, and so on. All kinds of things make for a bad impeder boss. Tom Peters says it's very simple. There's only 2 rules for leadership. 2 basic rules. 1, hire motivated people, and you know how to do that. You've seen our hiring and firing program. Paul talks about what to do with that. Peters says the second rule is hire motivated people, then don't demotivate them. Get the right people and then don't undo it. It's as simple as that. Well, there was a column recently in the paper, and just very fun guy. A guy writes a column called the Corporate Curmudgeon, Dale Dauten, and he used a term called impedership, the idea of managers who get in the way of good leadership. And he said, what is impedership? He defined it as the art of demotivating employees. It's an art, it's a talent that some of your managers have. Hopefully it's not one you have, but who knows? Because here's the question, here's how you tell. Are your people more productive when you're gone or when your management is gone? Well, if so, then that's an impeder leader. You've got an impeder manager running your place. Oh, how do we tell if we've got one? Well, stop. Right now, here's an exercise. Hopefully you're watching this program as a group, as a management group. If so, stop the program and brainstorm what are the things that you do or that you've seen done in your organization that demotivate employees. Build as big a list as you can, start the program back up, and then we're going to show you the ones we came up with, asking all of our folks. We want this to be kind of a don't experience. So as you see these, you might cringe a little bit going, don't, that's me a little bit. Or maybe it's a high five experience. Yeah, that's our boss, you bet. Have some fun with it, but get that list built, okay? Well, again, we asked our partners, we asked everybody here at the company, we asked our friends to give us examples of impeder leadership behavior. Well, let's start at the top. First, easiest, lord it over them. Why you want to be a bad boss, lord it over. Why you're not regular human beings, you're special people. You get to park right near the door in the parking lot. You've got special cafeteria privileges. You've got nicer offices. You drive a better car. You can have expensive lunches while you're cutting costs everywhere else. Why? Because you're not real people. You're royalty. You're special. You're different than everybody else. You want to demotivate people, lord it over them because you're so cool. Use big management buzzwords, show your knowledge. Oh, I love this in the old paradigm. Here's correctly innovate processes. We're not scoring. What am I talking about? I sound like a bad Dilbert cartoon with this kind of gobbledygook. Talk to me the way I talk to my buddies, the way I talk to you. But this stuff, what? I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, I've got these great employees. They know all kinds of things. You want to demotivate them? All you have to do is don't listen to them. If you want to know what's going on in your organization, why? Hire consultants. Bring an outside team in to interview your people, learn what they know, and then tell you about it and charge you big bucks for it. Don't ask your people what they know. They just do the job every day. Talk to your customers. Talk to the other departments. What do they know? We need high-powered consultants in here because our people are idiots. They've only got a small piece of the puzzle. My people can't have any good ideas, so if they have ideas, dismiss them. What do they know? They don't know anything. They're just doing the job. Well, I need the big view. I need the outside view, not my people's view. In fact, if they walk into my office, they're really interrupting me. I mean, I'm reading the journal here, huh? Yes, can I help you? You know, you treat them like interruptions, like I'm busy, what? Then, boy, that's a great way to demotivate them. Or once they're in there, don't really pay attention. You know, you're sitting there kind of going, yes? Sure, no, I'm listening, what? I mean, all you have to do is just do your work while they're talking to you. That always makes somebody feel important. Sure, go for it. They don't have anything to tell you that that's important. They would just grunt at them. How about that? Better yet, let them do all the work for you. I just love this one. I can't tell you how many times an administrative assistant has said, Well, I've got a new boss coming in and I have to train him.